We should be live now for the first time on YouTube. Testing, testing, testing. Let's see, am I going to be able to... Yep. Looks like I see myself. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Looks like I see myself. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. But what screen am I sharing? I'm sharing this screen. Okay, how do I switch my screen? Give me 1 second, guys. Yes. No, not that one. Yes. Woohoo! All right, we're about to go live on TikTok. Now my dog decides to start eating. Okay, give him a moment. We are live. We're about to get started here. Yeah, hello. Okay, guys. Just a few minutes behind here, but all good. Cool. Hello. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go. Hey. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. What up, guys? What up? We are now live. We'll be getting started in a minute, guys. Live on everywhere. We are on TikTok and YouTube live. What up, guys? What up? What up? We're about to break down every single MLB game, MLB, whatever you guys want to talk about. Let's go ahead and drop it in the chat. We'll go over it. How do I add my let's see, background? There it is. Yes. Padres dropped from 136 to 106 after I locked them. What's up, Faded? You talking about today? You already lost CLV today? Padres, man, Padres. I bet you everybody's betting them after that embarrassing performance against the Mariners. Let's see. My man said, "Yep, okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. If you want to stick around, it'll be the first game we talk about since you're one of the first ones here." Joey, Big C, what's good, bros? We're about to go through every single MLB game, NBA, and hockey as well. If you guys want to join me on YouTube, I'm sharing my screen. I'm live on YouTube for the first time, and TikTok, you guys know me. Y'all been here already. Go ahead and drop the games that you guys want to talk about. What's up, Danny? What's up, Garrett? Keith? Thanks for joining. Since you guys are the first ones here, I'm gonna start with the plays that you guys want to talk about. So go ahead and drop the plays and double tap the screen. We'll go through it. We will go through it all. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna start with those first games that you talk about. Give me a moment. All right, guys. Sorry for the wait. What's up, Miguel? What's up, Joey? Appreciate you guys already dropping the plays. What's up, Danny, Miguel? If you guys have games that you guys want to talk about, we'll go through it. Go ahead and drop those. Go ahead and drop those games, and I'm gonna get started on it right now. You guys are piling up a little bit, so just double tap the screen, guys. That'll get your name flashing across the screen. Joey, I see you double tapping, so let's talk with. Let's see, you dropped Cubs and Hurricanes. Cubs and Hurricanes. Let's see where we at. And the Cubs, they got to be in that series with Miami. Yep. We got the Cubs here at Miami for Game 2. Jameson Taillon on the mound against Ryan Weathers. This line opened up -135. It's up to 141. That system is active that I keep mentioning. Cubs after a loss. They're the best team after a loss this year. They've lost 19 games. They've won 14 of them after a loss. So that's first in the MLB. They bounce back. That's what they do. I don't count on Miami scoring 8 runs again. In terms of the pitching matchup, I do have maybe a slight edge. Maybe a slight edge with Taillon. Actually, no, I have an edge because Ryan Weathers has only played 1 game this year, and it was against the Cubs. So yeah, I think I have a small edge there with the Cubs pitcher. I trust the Cubs bat more. I trust Miami not to score another 8 runs today. I trust Cubs after a loss. That one looks good, man, to kick us off here. What else you guys got? What's up, Colin? What's up, Garrett, Joey, Faded? So yeah, man, we're gonna run through these rapid fire. Whatever games you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. If you haven't already, go follow me on YouTube. That's where I'm sharing my screen. You guys can follow along there. I'm sharing my MLB model. This model is valuable, man. I've been putting a lot of time into it for years now, and it's finally at the point where I love it. Who's double tapping the screen? What's up, Joey? Hurricanes. All right, man. I'm not a huge hockey guy, but I could definitely tell you that Game 1 against Carolina against Florida, this line opened up Carolina -120. It is up to -125. You do have the public, 62% of the public on Carolina. That wouldn't worry me too much in hockey at all. But what you do have here is Game 1, right, of the semifinals. In Game 1, I would not shy away from going with the home team. I usually look at the underdog. Usually Game 2, Game 3 is usually a good way to look at them. I like that team coming off of their last series and to take care of business at home in Game 1. Let me just remind myself real quick. I haven't seen the Hurricanes in a while. I know they took care of business against the Capitals. Was it in 5 games? Let's see. Round 2. Yes. They won in 5 games. Okay, my memory isn't so bad. And then the Panthers. Oh, the Panthers went to Game 7 against the Leafs, right? Yep. Oof. So you got the whole rust versus rest scenario. Panthers just played on Sunday, and that was in Toronto, right? So you got the same scenario you had with the that we've seen in NBA several times this year, this postseason. You got a team coming off of a big Game 7 win on the road with 1 day's rest, which is nothing, and then they're traveling down to go play the Hurricanes in Carolina. In the NBA, the Denver Nuggets defied the odds a couple times this postseason, but that was just a team that had a 6-man rotation and somehow could keep getting it done. In short, I like the team, especially 5 games, having Carolina taking care of the Capitals in 5 games. I think that's the perfect amount of not so much rust and not so much rest. I'd like Carolina in Game 1. That's the way I'd be looking. I wouldn't be looking at the underdog too much in Game 1. Appreciate the question. What's up, guys? Again, I'm going to go through all your games rapid fire. What up, Alex? What up, Dixon? What up, Joel? So all you have to do is drop your pick of the day. I'm going to drop your pick in the chat, and I'm going to go through it. You guys are piling up a little bit right now, so if you double tap the screen for me, that's the quickest way for me to see your name across the screen, and I'll look for your play. Joey, I got you. Let me get back to real quick. Let me get to Alex real quick. Guardian and Twins games. Will the Guardians and the Twins resume their game from yesterday? I did see that that they're on the schedule to resume. I hope they don't. Yeah, it's still showing suspended. Scheduled to resume today at 6:10. Yeah, so that's horrible. That kind of takes me off of the game completely. Because then they're gonna play I believe they're gonna play another game right after that. Because I have a 9:10 start time for Cleveland, Minnesota. So that's whack. I hate doubleheaders. This is pretty much a doubleheader. They only played 2 innings yesterday. What up, guys? Carr, man, thanks for joining back. Yesterday's stream was fun. Keith, Lil Uri was good, man. Welcome back. Again, guys, the way this works, man, drop your picks in the chat. We're gonna go through it rapid fire. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. That's where I'm streaming. That's where I'm sharing my screen today. I need you guys to hit the follow on both TikTok and YouTube, man. I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. You guys can go follow me there. It'd be beneficial for you to see the screen that I'm sharing. I'm sharing my MLB model. Happy to share it. Damn it, I forgot to put it in my link tree. I should take some time to do that. What's up, Lil Uri? He says Aaron Wiggins. Yeah, Aaron. Andrew Wiggins. 6 points. I'm confused. I'm not a big prop person. We got some prop experts in the Discord. But yeah, man, I got the MLB model ready. I got the hockey and the NBA topics. I'm ready to talk about those. Just drop your pick and we'll go through it. What's good? Clips says Yankees. Let's see, where are the Yankees at today? Rapid fire, guys. Rapid fire. Texas is on the road at Yankees. Patrick Corbin going up against Will Warren. This line opened up -190. It's up to -210 for the Yankees. Yankees definitely got the bat advantage here. And in terms of pitching, it looks like there's a slight edge, especially the expected numbers for Will Warren are really good. So he hasn't been that bad this year, and his expected numbers are even better. This one is already borderline. You already have to lay a lot of juice. You could probably get the -1 still, around -140, 150. I'm not paying anything beyond that. I don't think the gap here is too big. And Patrick Corbin, man, he's been that guy this year. I've been waiting to fade him, and he's been money. So I wouldn't pay too much juice in summary for Yankees. What's good, guys? Thanks for joining, man. Matt, Anonymous. Why are you so anonymous, bro? Keith, Rapid Fire. Your name is Rapid Fire? Well, I'm over here shooting rapid fire. Let's see. Again, you guys are piling up a little bit, so double tap the screen for me, guys. That'll get your name flashing across the screen, and I'll see what play that you dropped. All you have to do is just double tap the screen for me, and I got you. I'll talk about your play next. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the follow, because I do these streams every single day. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Jacob, thanks for double tapping the screen. Car, I'll get to you next as well. Jacob says Cubs -1.5. Let's see, Cubs -1.5. Where are we at with the Cubs? Yeah, we just kind of talked about this for a second. I like Cubs after a loss. I don't think Miami scores another 8 runs again today. I do think I have a pitching advantage with Ryan Weathers. For Miami, he's only pitched 1 game, and it was against the Cubs, the same Cubs. So I think this is another chance for the Cubs they have tape on this guy, and he's only started 1 game. I think he could get smashed. He's been getting smashed at home all last year. So yeah, Cubs to bounce back. I don't hate it. Again, guys, drop your picks and like this. Double tap the screen. That gets your name flashing across the screen here, and we could talk about the game that you guys want to talk about. YouTube, you guys joining me on YouTube, thanks, man. It's my first YouTube screen. First YouTube stream. Same thing, guys. There's a live chat on YouTube. Drop the games that you guys want to talk about. In fact, I'm gonna prioritize YouTube just because it's our first stream on YouTube. If you guys want to join on YouTube, it's the same handle, the GOAT Covers. Just type that into YouTube. I'm live on there. I'm sharing my screen. And I'm gonna give you first dibs on the picks for today. Whatever games you want to talk about, I'm giving YouTube first dibs. If you guys want to slide over to YouTube, the GOAT Covers is the title here. Thanks, guys, again for dropping your picks and double tapping the screen. Well, let's see who's next here. Who did I say was next? Car, I think I said you were next. Let me see. Cubs blowout. So, is it a blowout? I don't know about a blowout. I mean, it's only a -140 line. I don't think it's I'm not jumping on it yet. I haven't locked it in. But I do think you have an edge here. I think they take care of business. Thanks for double tapping the screen. Amazing. I see you double tapping. Let me check if you've dropped any plays recently. Amazing. I don't see anything. Here we go. Tyler Stefan over fantasy 4.5 Ks. Tyler Stefan. That doesn't sound familiar for a pitcher. You must be talking about. Isn't there a Reds hitter, Stefan? If you're talking hitters, I'm not prepped to talk hitters today. It's a huge 15-game slate. I only do props on the small slates. If you have a pick or a side, a total that you guys want to talk about, MLB, NBA, or hockey, let's talk about it, man. Again, guys, drop the games that you guys want to talk about. What's good, Ice? Ice says Marlins pitcher not so good. Yeah, he's only pitched 1 game this year, and it was against Miami. It was against the Cubs. So the Cubs get a second chance to look at him. What's good, Raymond? Thanks for joining me on YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to give first dibs to those of you on YouTube. And let's talk about it. He's talking about Timberwolves money line. Let's see. We got Timberwolves Game 1 NBA Western Conference Finals. Minnesota, the 6th seed against Oklahoma City, the first seed. You're saying screw the points here. You want to take Minnesota on the money line. How do I feel about this one? So this is a 6.5 point spread. This thing opened up -6.5. It's up to -7.5 actually is a consensus. You got the majority of the bets, 60% on Minnesota. Everybody's going to run to the window and say, hey, Oklahoma City just came off of this this Game 7 against the Nuggets on Sunday. Only 1 day's rest. But, man, they stayed at home. They took care of business pretty early against the Nuggets. Like I mentioned in the Hurricanes game, I'm kind of looking at the underdog starting in Game 2 or Game 3. I don't think I'm interested in the dog in this game. I would be looking at Oklahoma City as of now. I still have to dig some more into it, but that's my thoughts as of now. What's up, Amalia? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. One of my loyal ones. Keith, Carr, Myra, what you cooking up today? Amazing. Like I said, drop your picks, guys, and I'm gonna go through it. All you have to do is drop your picks and just double tap the screen for me. That gets your name flashing, and I'll talk about your game next. Amalia, okay, I see you double tapping the screen, Amalia. Let me see if you got any games. Again, guys, double tap the screen and hit the follow if you're not already following, because I do these live streams every single day. You guys can get this knowledge that I'm dropping here for free. Which now I remember I did not tell the Discord that I'm live yet. So let me tell them I'm live, and I'm gonna drop the link tree as well, so you guys can have the link tree. YouTube with the screen share, everyone. Dude, we've been live for what, 20 minutes now? I haven't even told the Discord. So now the Discord should be joining. YouTube, whatever games you guys want to talk about, I'm giving you guys first dibs because it's our first YouTube stream. Our first YouTube stream. Yeah. So guys, whatever plays you guys want to drop on YouTube, I'm gonna give you first dibs. T, I see you. T, he wants to talk about the under in OKC versus Minnesota. So usually I like to feel the games out a little bit in the series before I start betting the total. You do have this line that opened up 213.5. It is up to 217.5. Let me find out the tempo with these two. I know. Let me see what the tempo is lately with these two in the playoffs, because that's what really gets me on the totals. But as of now, you got the line opening up 213.5. It's up to 217.5 with 87% of the bets on the over. That's a lot of money. That's almost 90% of the bets on the over. And with the line moving that much, it's moved 4 whole points since the opening line. I kind of like to fade that overreaction, and I'd probably be looking at the under. I wouldn't play the over now that it's moved 4 different points. I think you've already missed the boat. I think the value would be on the under. Amazing. Thanks for double tapping the screen. Let me see if you guys amazing dropped any picks. Dylan Cease over K's. So like I said, I'm not a huge prop guy. I do hit props a good amount, and then the last thing I kind of do is I barely ever do strikeout props. But let me see Dylan Cease up against Toronto. Toronto has some bats, man. They're seeing the ball pretty well. They're not walking a whole lot, so that tells me they're not very patient. They don't have a ton of plate discipline. But can Dylan Cease get his strikeouts today? I mean, he's been pitching pretty good. His actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are good. His numbers are good on the road. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Dylan Cease, and as a whole, I think Padres might be a good look today. So hope that answered your question. I don't do too many props. Again, guys, drop your pick, and then I'm going to talk about it. All you have to do is drop your pick and double tap the screen, and your name will pop up, and I'll go to your play. What up, Angel? What up, Amalia? Myra? Myra, thanks for double tapping the screen. Let's see. Have you dropped any plays lately? Yankees. Myra wants to talk the Yankees. Okay, that's an interesting game. You got Texas on the road against the Yankees. We did briefly talk about this one. This thing's already at minus 210. It's juiced, and I don't think there's so much. I don't think there's a huge discrepancy. What the fuck is that sound? I think somebody just gave me a rose or some shit. It shit scared me. Yeah, the Yankees at minus 210. I don't think there's a huge discrepancy here between the pitchers and the bats. So I'm not laying that big of a number. I'd probably be interested if you could get Yankees -1. But I might be priced out of that. I don't like to lay more than -140, -150. So I might be priced out of it at that point. What else you guys want to talk about? Who's next? Who's next? Drop your picks. I'm going to go through it. YouTube, I'm going to give you first dibs right here on for today because it's our first screen here. First stream. Linktree login. I'm gonna add the YouTube to who wants to go next, guys. Just drop your picks. My bad if I've missed a couple. You guys have been piling up a little bit. So just to avoid the pile up, just drop your picks and double tap the screen. I'll get to you. Ice, I think we talked about that one. Jacob, I think we talked. What else? Carr, yeah, we already talked, I think, about the Cubs. Whew, it's gonna be this is a loaded slate, man. Loaded slate. It's a great time to be sports betting. Game 1 of the conference finals for both hockey and basketball. And we got a 15 game MLB slate. No excuses, guys. If you're not already in the Discord, get in the Discord. Link is in bio. I drop a free play every single day. Yesterday's play did not hit. The Giants came up close, man. They had chances. They just couldn't get it done. So we're looking for the bounce back today, and man, I love bouncing back, man. That's when I focus more. That's when I do better work. So expect us to bounce back today. That's what I'm working on. I'm gonna give you guys one of my most confident plays right there on the Discord. So I have a free site to the Discord. You don't have to pay any money for it. Just get in the Discord. Link is in bio. And from there you can subscribe if you choose to. The YouTube link is coming up, guys. Give me one more minute and I'll have the YouTube link ready for you. Remember, guys, I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. You guys can should be able to access it now. It should be in the link tree now, guys. Let me see. I see TikTok. I see Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. There's the YouTube link, right? It's at the very top. Let me see. Can I add a thumbnail to that? I'll add the thumbnail later. All right, guys. So you should be able to get to my YouTube now much quicker. The link is in bio. Get to YouTube, and that's where I'm sharing my screen, and that's where you guys can get first dibs on the picks that you guys want to talk about. What's up, Amalia? Thank you for double tapping the screen. Wendell, thanks for sharing the live, man. Wendell, sharing the live, man. Sharing the live, that's the best thing you could do. If you have any picks, Wendell, that you want to talk about, I'm gonna get to you first, man. Just let me know what games you want to talk about. I'll be happy to cover that for you just because you shared it, man. Thank you. Rapid, amazing. What else y'all got today? That coffee's not even hitting yet, man. Once the coffee starts hitting, I go into rapid fire and we'll talk about everything. YouTube. This is my first stream on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. You guys can use the live chat for the games that you guys want to talk about. If you guys want to stick around to the end of the stream, I'm dropping my my stream pick of the day, live stream pick of the day. We've hit 4 in a row. Yesterday's game was rained out. We had the Twins money line yesterday. That does not mean we're on the Twins again today. In fact, just the opposite because they're playing 2 games in a row. Not interested in that game anymore. So that game was a push. It was a cancel. So we're not going to be on the Twins again. At least not based off just yesterday's game. So stick around for the live stream pick of the day. We're going to be talking about the live stream pick of the day at the end of the stream. We won 4 of those straight. Let's cash a 5th straight. What's up, SMT? What's up, Amalia? If you have any more picks that you guys want to drop, go ahead and drop them. We'll talk about it. If you want to share the screen, share the stream. That's even better, man. I'll put you at the very top of the line. Let's go up real quick. See what I missed. Rapid fire. Want to talk about the Mets? I got you. I got you. Let's see. The New York Mets are in Game 2 against Boston. They're sending Clay Holmes today against Walker Buehler. You definitely looked like you have an edge here. This line opened up minus 125 for New York Mets. It is up to minus 134. They're coming off of a loss. There was a lot of coverage about Juan Soto and his effort in the media, so they're bashing him. This is, everybody thinks this team is probably on the decline right now. I usually like to look at those opportunities as buying opportunities. So they lost yesterday 1-3 versus Boston. In terms of bats, it doesn't look like you really have an edge either way. In terms of bullpen, same thing. But where you do have an edge, it looks like here, is with Walker Buehler, who appears to have gotten injured, and he hasn't pitched in a while. He pitched a while ago. Meanwhile, Clay Holmes here, he's now in midseason form. His numbers are pretty good. His actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are just as good. His numbers on the road are even better than his overall numbers. Yeah, man, I don't mind the Mets here. The Mets are also one of those teams that after a loss, I'm looking to back them. They have the third best record after a loss. They're 13-5 this year after a loss. So they've lost 18 games. They won 13 of them. That's a pretty good ratio to me. What do y'all think? Would y'all take the Mets or the Red Sox in that game? Yesterday, that was a good spot for the Red Sox. I mentioned it. The Mets had played Sunday Night Baseball in Yankee Stadium on Sunday night. They had to travel. They had to do media. Usually, when a team travels in MLB, they play an early game and then they travel in the afternoon at night. But when you play a Sunday night game and you're done at 10 at night, 10:30 East Coast time, and then you have to do media and answer all these questions and stuff, and then you have to get ready for a game the very next day in another city. Granted, it's not a huge distance between the cities, New York and Boston, but yeah, it's something, man. So yeah, bad spot for the New York Mets yesterday, but today, especially after all that Juan Soto talk, I don't think that's so bad. Amalia, what else you got cooking? What's up? Myra, Omar, what's good? So we're going through all the games that you guys want to talk about, rapid fire. If you guys want to stay toward for my pick, my breakdown, I'm doing that at the end of the stream. We've hit 4 in a row, 4 stream picks in the day in a row. I'm trying to hit 5 straight today. But before that, trying to just get the juices flowing, trying to get in the right mindset. Just trying to go rapid fire here. Rapid fire. YouTube. This is my first stream on YouTube. If you guys want to celebrate with me, you can head over to my YouTube. It is link is in bio. It's at the very top. That's where I'm sharing my screen. That's where you're able to see my my MLB model, where I have 98% of the data fully automated. I'm getting last 7 days, last 14 days, walks, slugging, runners and scoring. Like, I'm getting everything I want to get, and it's fully automated. So that's where I'm sharing my screen. I wish somebody would have taught me how to make an MLB model on my own, but I learned how to do it, and one day I'm gonna pick a day this summer to teach the Discord how to create their own MLB model as well. Appreciate the follow, guys. Thanks, Chili. Amalia, appreciate the double tap. Yeah, double tap the screen for me. That'll get your name flashing across the screen. What's up, Carr? Carr wants to talk about San Diego versus Toronto. That's a good series right there. Let's see. San Diego is on the road versus Toronto. Dylan Cease against Chris Bassett. This line opened up last night minus 120 for San Diego. It is up to minus 125. Everybody is betting San Diego. 85% of the bets. San Diego's coming off of 3 embarrassing losses against Seattle. They got swept at home. So definitely got some revenge on their mind. Their bats are not helping, however. Their bats are getting kind of cold. Last 14 days, they were 11th in MLB and WRC Plus in the last 14 days. Last 7 days, they're down to 23. So they definitely need to get the offense going. Bullpen is trash. So if you are considering the Padres, avoid that bullpen. Bullpen is one of the worst in MLB right now. But what I do like for the Padres is their pitching matchup today. Dylan Cease he's that guy. His numbers are very good. Bassett definitely hittable. He's better at home, so he's been getting rocked on the road. He's better at home, but out of the two, I definitely think I have an edge here with Dylan Cease on the mound. I would be looking San Diego Padres if I'm trying to bet this game. Summer school, okay. Summer school. Are you in summer school, or am I the teacher here? Am I the professor? Amalia, thanks for double tapping the screen. Just because of the double taps, I'm gonna get to your pick here. You want to talk about the Cubs and the Dolphins? So it's not the Dolphins. The Dolphins play in the NFL. This right here is gonna be the Cubs versus the Marlins. But it's so we talked briefly about this one. Yeah, I like Chicago off of a loss. They have a very good record, best record in MLB after a loss. They've lost 19 games. They've won 14 of them. Ryan Weathers is making his second start of the season. His first was against the same Cubs, the very same team. So the Cubs get a second chance at him. And I don't think Miami scores 8 runs again. So I would expect to bounce back here. You're the doctor, Dr. Goat. Nah, man, I'm just trying to share the knowledge I have, the information I've learned. There's no sense of gatekeeping it, so just here to share it. Speaking of which, I'm one of the topics we cover in the Discord is investing, and today I did my first cash secured put. And I shared in the Discord. I gave them all the information I know. I'm not claiming to be an expert in investing, but I've been learning about cash secure puts and the wheel strategy and how to make money off of it, how to make premiums. I just shared all the information today in the Discord. I made my first options trade, bought 100 shares of a single company, or will be buying if it drops to a certain price. Anyways, that's all information that I'm sharing with you guys as I'm learning. I'm not claiming to be, the expert at certain things, but the information I know, I'm happy to share with you guys. If you guys want to bet the Dolphins, you do have to wait till September on that, Amalia. I got you, though. Thanks for the question. If you have any more picks, feel free to drop them. Just double tap the screen for me after you drop the pick. That way your name flashes across the screen here. What's good, Dre? What's up, JB? JB, I see you in the semifinals of the tournament, doing work in the tournament. What's good, Omar? Rapid fire. Chili, if you have any more picks you guys want to drop, go ahead and drop them. If I'm not getting to your pick quick enough, feel free to cut the line and by heading to my YouTube. That's where I'm doing my first live stream on YouTube, and you can get to the link via the link in bio. What's good, user 509792143? Mets money line. So yeah, we talked about this one a little bit. The Mets are on the road for Game 2 at Boston. There's a lot of chatter about Juan Soto and his effort, and it was a good spot for Boston yesterday because the Mets had to travel from Sunday Night Baseball, do all that media, come up to Boston. Yeah, Mets did not show up yesterday, but they show up after a loss. They correct their losses and they come back strong. They bounce back, kind of like the GOAT. 18 losses this year, 13 wins after those losses. So they're 13-5, third best record in MLB. The bats, I wish there was a bigger edge with the bats. There really isn't. And Clay Holmes, I think there's a small edge there with Walker Buehler appearing to come off of injury. He hasn't pitched in the last 2 weeks. Was good, Omar. I got you. Thanks for double tapping the screen, guys. Again, if you drop your pick and double tap the screen, I'm gonna get to your play quick enough. That's the fastest way. Omar says, "What do you think about Padres first 5 and Yankees first 5?" Let me look at the Padres real quick. We talked about this one. Yeah, you got Padres in a series bounce back spot here. Padres in a series bounce back spot here. They got embarrassed. They got their ass whooped against Seattle for 3 games at home, so they're salty. Those bats gotta perform, man. If they show up today, I like Dylan Cease to hold his own. Definitely got the pitching edge when it comes to Dylan Cease, and you're making the right call there by going first 5 because Padres bullpen is doo-doo. 29th and 30th across different metrics, man. So avoid that bullpen. Not a bullpen that you wanna invest in. What else you guys got? Gordito, what's up, man? Thanks for following the stream. Gordito, appreciate that. If you're not already following, hit the follow, guys. I do these live streams every single day. I'm giving you guys free information here. I am happy to go through every game, 17 different games on the slate today between MLB and playoffs. Whatever games you guys want to talk about, I'm happy to go through it. And then if you guys want my picks, my official picks, I drop them in the Discord. Link is in bio. You guys can get the free plays if you want. Also, link in bio. The same Discord gets you to the free plays. And then from there, you can subscribe. $20 a week, $60 a month. I make it purposely affordable, man. I'm not one of those clown cappers that are trying to get you, trying to get money off the subscriptions and stuff, making these things $200, $300 a month. No, that's BS, man. We're gonna make this affordable enough. So if you're betting $10 a unit, I'm gonna make sure you guys profit. If you're doing $10 units, we just have to profit 6 units a month. Yeah, I got you, man. We're gonna get it done. What's up, COD30 on YouTube? Like I said, if you guys want first dibs on the, if you want to cut the line, head to my YouTube. That's where I'm keeping an eye on the YouTube stream, and I'm gonna be sharing those the picks on the games that you guys drop there. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, guys. Let's see. What's up? Ka30 says, Yankees and Phillies, the two most bet teams, the most bet games, but think as a parlay, it goes well. Reds money line as well. So let me talk about one of them. Let's see. We talked about Yankees. Okay, as a parlay piece. Okay, minus 210. I mentioned several times on that one, though. I don't feel like they have a significant edge to play them, to play the juice. So, okay, if you want to use it as a parlay piece, all right. Let's talk Phillies. Phillies coming off of a big win in Colorado. Well, big in terms of gap, not big in the sense that Colorado's any good. They're actually doo-doo, actually, is what they are. So Phillies minus 285 is what this line opened up last night. It is up to minus 300. Everybody is thinking the same thing, though. Phillies, everybody has them in their parlays. 95% of the bets are on Phillies money line. You do have an edge here with the Phillies bats for sure, and you definitely have an edge here with Jesus Luzardo. He's pitching phenomenal, pitching great on the road. He's only given up 7 runs in his last 27 road innings. That's a 2.33 ERA. I automated that that information to be presented for me here on the spreadsheet. I didn't have that yesterday. I added it today. So now I can quickly tell you guys what numbers. Jesus Luzardo, his best numbers are a 1.8 ERA over the last 5 games. That's 6 runs in 30 innings. So he's pitching phenomenal. Meanwhile, Senzatella is not that good. Hey, buddy. Hey, don't you see me working here? I'm working, bro. Thanks. He really just sat back down. Where was I? Senzatella is not that guy. He's given up 24 runs in 20 innings. So this guy's given up more runs than innings pitched. That's a 10.8 ERA over his last 5 home games. He's getting cracked at Coors Field. A lot of pitchers do, so you might say, okay, maybe his overall numbers are good. Overall numbers are good. No, they're not. He has a 7.13 overall ERA, and his expected numbers are just as bad. So it's not the defense, it's not the weather, it's not the ballpark. He just sucks. If that wasn't clear enough. What else, guys? If you guys want to talk about whatever games you guys want to talk about, you want to drop it in the chat, go ahead and drop it in chat. And we're going to also go over the YouTube picks first, and then I'll get to TikTok. What's good, LGRW? What's up, Jumpman? If you have any picks you guys want to drop, just drop them in the chat. And we're going to go through it. Amalia, yes, that was Aloe. He is jumping over here right next to me. I think he might want to go to the bathroom. Might have to take him out soon. Jumpman. Reds money line. Let's see. What's good with Reds today? Cincinnati is at Pittsburgh. Nick Martinez on the mound against Bailey Falter. This line opened up minus 127 for Cincinnati. It is up to minus 149. 86% of the bets, a lot of the bets are on Cincinnati per Pickett, that one app. Cincinnati coming off of a big win yesterday, though, 7-1. They gave it to Pittsburgh. They definitely have the batting edge here. They definitely have the bullpen edge here. In terms of pitching, though, yeah, you do have a pitching edge here. Nick Martinez, his overall numbers are good. His expected numbers are pretty good as well. Meanwhile, Bailey Falter, he looks like he's just getting away with it, man. His expected numbers are super high. His expected FIP, his Sierra. So he's been getting away with it. He's been getting lucky. His left on base percentage is 100% in the last 2 weeks. You're not going to keep getting away with 100% left on base. But with that said, he has been getting away with it, and his numbers are brilliant, especially at home. He's only given up 1 run in his last 20 home innings. 1 run in the last 20 home innings. 5 runs in the last 32 home innings. It's tough. The numbers say he's really good, but the expected numbers say he's due for some regression. You got the batting edge, you got the pitching edge. Cincinnati does not look good. Cat 30, what's up on YouTube? I'm gonna bump you up to the line. Let's see. Will Warren isn't great, but should be good this month. But I would think the Yankees have an edge here. They've been hitting lefties well. Let's see, the Yankees, have they been hitting lefties well? Yeah, they're second in the league last 14 days in WRC plus against lefties. So, yeah, second best team in MLB against lefties, which Patrick Corbin is a lefty. But, yeah, my biggest question is Patrick Corbin, man. Was he just in a bad system in Washington? Was he just surrounded by shittiness? And I don't know. I've been expecting for this guy to turn into a pumpkin, but he hasn't done it this year. His numbers are great this year, but his expected numbers are a little elevated. They are a little high, below average. So maybe he is, destined to give up some hits and some runs. And against the Yankees in the Bronx might be an opportunity for Corbin to get lit up. I remember this game last year. Patrick Corbin pitched zero runs in 6 innings against the Yankees last year here in D.C. I was at that game here in Washington, D.C. So I remember that, and I was so surprised, man. I was so shocked. I don't think he has that kind of game again. But yeah, Cal, I appreciate the question. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. I'll be going live on here every single day, YouTube and TikTok. But YouTube is going to be preferred because I'm sharing my screen there. You guys can see all the numbers I'm backing up. What's good, Mike? What's good, user? LG, if you have any games that you guys want to talk about, just drop them in the chat. We'll talk about it. You guys can literally cook up your own parlay here. Just give me the pieces, and I'll tell you yes or no. And my track record says you have a good chance of winning. I have a good sense of talking people off of bad bets, at least. So if you have a bet you want to pick, a bet you want to drop it, and I'll let you know if it's a good one or a bad one. Domingo, thanks for double tapping the screen. Your name is flashing here across the screen, so if you double tap the screen and drop a pick, I'll get to your play next. Let's see. TikTok, I'm about to get to you. I have to get to YouTube. Cod30, what's up? He says, thanks, bro. I subscribe. I'll be tuning in more often. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get started here, man. Starting my YouTube journey. I've been doing these live streams now for like 3 weeks, so just getting started here. And then if you guys want to get our official picks, you can get them in the Discord. Domingo, thanks for double tapping the screen, man. I got you. I don't see any picks that you've dropped. But if you have a pick, I'll bump you to the top of the line, and I'll talk about whatever game you want to talk about. We talked about Reds, right? Chili wants to talk about the Detroit game. Let's see. Detroit's on the road at St. Louis. This is one we haven't talked about. Skubal against Fetty. This line opened up minus 183. Detroit it is down to minus 180, so it's not moving a whole lot. It's really just staying still. Detroit got their ass whipped yesterday, 4-11, lost against St. Louis. The bats are definitely great. Bullpen, definitely, St. Louis has a monster bullpen right now, so I'd be careful with that bullpen. But Schoolball, man, Schoolball has been that guy. His away numbers are good. His overall numbers are good. His season actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are good. I got nothing bad to say about Schoolball. In fact, he's coming off of a 5-run game. He gave up 5 runs in 6 innings. I'm going to highlight Detroit to bounce. Are they minus 180 on the road, though? Against St. Louis is a good team. St. Louis is ranked number 1 in my power rankings, per team rankings. Not my power rankings. Team rankings is ranking them number 1 in the league. Damn. I thought we were... For a second, I thought it was a better price. But, yeah, Schoolball, he's been money. And he's due for a bounce back. He had 1 bad game last game. I'm not going to talk you off of the Tigers because you definitely got a pitching edge here with Schoolball over Fetty. Like I said, guys, double tap the screen. That'll get the your name flashing across the screen. And I'll get the picks that you guys want to talk about. User LG, let me know if you have anything else. Coffee's about to start hitting. We're about to get into our live stream pick of the day as well. What else you guys want to talk about today? Chill, boy, chill. Here, he might have to go to the bathroom real quick. Let me take him to the bathroom. Come here. Hey. Damn it. Yeah, he just chewed up one of my cables. Well, that was fun. What up, Car? What up, User? If you guys have any other games you guys want to talk about, now is a good time to drop them. Yeah, let me let my dog out real quick. Come on, go pee pee. Link in bio, guys. Link in bio if you guys want to join the Discord. This man really chewed up my fucking cable, bro. Motherfucker. What up, guys? Amalia, thanks for watching the TikTok while I'm gone. He's already out there barking. This man, he's going to be in timeout when he comes back. Chewed up one of my cables. I don't have a paper shredder anymore. I'll see what I do about it. What up? What other games you guys want to talk about? Let's see. We talked about the Mets. We talked about Detroit. I still haven't highlighted any games. I need to highlight some more games. If you guys aren't already following, hit the follow because I do these live streams every single day. YouTube, what's up? What games you guys want to talk about? Drop whatever games you guys want to talk about. This is my very first YouTube stream, so I'm happy to bump you guys to the top of the list. Whatever games you guys want to talk about. Let's see. I wanna start seeing where my attention is going for my live stream pick of the day because I do want to get the juices flowing and I want to get 5 straight winning picks here. Let's see. San Diego. Yeah, we talked about that one. San Diego at Toronto. San Diego to bounce back. What's up? Y'all like the Padres to bounce back? Dylan Cease on the mound. Definitely looks like I have an edge there with Dylan Cease over Chris Bassett. But those Padres bats are on the decline right now, and the bullpen is trash. Okay. Maybe Padres might be a look. Seahawks. I see SEA, Seattle. Now you got, thanks Amalia, now you got me talking NFL. Seattle Mariners are on the road at the White Sox. I'm never going to talk anybody off of betting against the White Sox. This line is moving in Seattle's direction. It does look like I have a slight batting edge for Seattle. I definitely have a bullpen edge. But this pitcher today looks like Casey Lawrence is going to be going for Seattle. He just got called up from AAA. No, I'm not betting on a minor league pitcher. There's a lot of minor league pitchers or rookies today, so be careful, guys. I'm gonna. I would suggest being careful with those. Was good, guys. Was good, Amy. Hope you guys are having a good day. Was good, JB. Welcome back. What's up, Jacob? If you have any games you guys want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Jacob says Dylan sees K's. Yeah, somebody else brought this up, so you're not the first one. I'm not a strikeout prop guy. I don't do strikeouts at all. I do a little bit of hit parlays, but I do mostly sides and totals. But I could tell you that he has a good matchup today against Toronto, against a team that doesn't have a whole lot of plate discipline. They don't walk a whole lot, so that tells me they're not very disciplined right now, or at least average. Meanwhile, Dylan Cease is doing his thing, man. He's good on the road. He's better on the road than overall, and his expected numbers are just as good. What else you guys got? Oh my God, this dog is barking. What else you guys got? If you're not already on the YouTube stream, guys, that's where I'm sharing my screen. If you guys want to take a peek at my MLB model, bro, come in here, take a screenshot of the model. You can see all the green, all the red. Bet on the teams, or more than likely, you have a better shot at betting on the teams that have green and fading the teams that have red. You can go to my YouTube and see my MLB model right now. I'm not hiding it. I'm showing you guys exactly how I cap games every single day. Who else does that? What other capper does that? These clowns ain't doing that. And not only that, I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own models at some point too, your own betting models. I have that planned after the playoffs. So after NBA and hockey playoffs, I'm going to be dropping the plays. I'm going to be dropping a course on how to do these MLB models and NBA models. You can have your own. What's up, guys? These are the games. 15 games on the MLB slate. We got game 1 of the conference finals for both hockey and NBA. It's a hell of a time, man. It's a hell of a time to be betting. Just make sure use this time wisely. It doesn't last forever. These times don't last forever. Soon is going to be the dog days of summer. We'll be betting on WNBA. We'll be betting on MLB home run derbies, which I've hit through. I hit like 3 in a row. I think I lost last year's, and it was close. I think I went to the finals last year. But I hit 3 home run derbies and champs in a row. I can't remember now. Vladimir Guerrero was one. Juan Soto was another one, and I think Bryce Harper. And I'm pretty sure those were all 3 in a row. Bro, I've been doing this for a while. I'm not one of these Gen Z cappers on TikTok. Nah, I've been doing this for a while. I know what I'm doing. I know how this MLB thing goes. Football is my next best sport. And then I have an NBA guy. Shout out Abe Wenwood. That dude is I don't know how he does it, man. Every day he's up to no good, but he's always prepared when it comes to NBA, and he's gonna be delivering game 1. I'm gonna be talking with him, and we're gonna cook up game 1 today too. What's good, Jacob? What's good, JB? So again, guys, drop your picks and double tap the screen. That'll get your name flashing, and we'll talk about all the games you want to talk about. What up, 10? If you guys have picks, drop them. JB wants to talk about the OKC Grizzlies spread. Let's see where we at here. What screen are we on? Excuse me. So OKC, this line opened up minus 6.5. It is up to minus 7.5. And you have 60% of the bets on Minnesota. So you definitely have a little bit more of the public on Minnesota. They're taking the 7.5 points with the dog. That's a little trendy for them. But this line is moving in OKC's direction. I would say a lot of people are going to jump on the fade OKC because they're coming off of Game 7, emotional, 1 day's rest, travel. They took care of the Nuggets pretty easily in Game 7. That wasn't really a game after the first quarter, and the travel wasn't super crazy for from Denver to Oklahoma City, and because they took care of business pretty early on. I'm not buying into the whole rest versus rust thing. If you are buying into that, which Minnesota, has been resting for a while. They took care of the Warriors in 5 games. So they took care of the Warriors pretty early. So they're not really. So if you really want to look at the rest versus rust scenario, yeah, sure, I'll give you an edge there. Teams that have 5 days of rest in game 1 have gone 36-22 against the spread. That's 62%. So that tells you to play on the Wolves. But again, that's implying rest versus rust. I don't think that applies here. I don't think you have a team that's rusty with the Wolves, right? I think they took care of the Warriors in the perfect amount of games. I've always said Game 5 is the best best number to take care of business. And then the Thunder having gone to Game 7, yeah, that was more of a Game 6.5, 6.25. So I don't think that scenario plays here. If I had to make a play right now, again, I'm going to talk to Ape about this, and he's my NBA guy. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's leaning OKC here. It's usually a good idea to look at the underdog starting in Game 2 or Game 3 of the series. YouTube, if you guys have any picks you guys want to drop, this is my very first YouTube stream. I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. If you guys want to drop a pick, I'm going to bump you guys to the front of the line. TikTok, my bad if I'm missing some plays, man. I am trying my best. But if you want to cut the line, go to the YouTube stream. That chat is it's the first time doing the stream there, so you have more. You have a much better chance there of getting your game featured. Was good, Jacob. JB, thanks for double tapping the screen, man. You're the man, and good luck to you in the tournament. I think it's the NBA tournament that you're in. So speaking about the tournament, let me share my screen, man. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about when I'm with these tournaments. Dude, the Discord is lit, man. I put these guys in 1v1 in tournament style. So this is the tournament that we're talking about, man. We're running NBA and a hockey tournament right now for the postseason. I'm sharing my screen on YouTube if you guys are watching. But yeah, man, NBA tournament, man, starting with over 20 teams, 20 different players, and that we're now in the semifinals. And my guy JB here is against Chris Robertson. Hey, bro, watch out with Chris, man. Watch out with Chris. That guy is hot. He hit 74% of his bets last round. He took care of business against Dirty Birds. But yeah, man, JB is going to be up against Chris. That starts today in the semifinals. And then one of the vets in the Discord, C. Slater, is going to be going up against New Papa, another seasoned vet there in the semifinals. So that's the final 4 of the NBA tournament. Again, I'm sharing my screen, guys. This is lit, man. We got round 1, 2, and 3 of the NBA tournament. The winner of this tournament is playing for a free month in the Discord. And also a permanent discount, and I'm also going to induct them into the class of champions, who get dibs in different things. And then with the hockey tournament, we got the hockey tournament also in the semifinals. That one is we're not in the semifinals. So that one we're in the Elite 8. We got 4 different matchups kicking off today. The winner of this tournament is going to win a cash prize. This is the first tournament I'm doing a cash prize for. So yeah, if you guys heard that right. If you're not in the Discord already, get in the Discord. I have tournaments where you can compete and drop a pick a day, and if most of your picks win and you're the top guy, you're gonna stay for free in the Discord. I'm gonna give you a month on the house, and then with the tournaments, I'm giving out cash as well. So you have a Discord where you can not only stay for free, but make some money and make some money off the picks and the parlays as well. On top of that, I cover my investment strategy. I'm more of a long-term buy and hold guy, so I can tell you all about S&P and QQQ and the long-term buys. But I'm also getting into trading options, man. And today I did my very first cash secured puts. Man, I'm happy to tell you guys everything I've learned about that. There's so much that goes into it. But basically, think about, say you wanted to buy a stock. Say you wanted to buy the Apple, and you don't mind holding it, and that's something you're gonna buy. With a cash secure put, you can make you can create an order for your that you're gonna buy 100 shares of that stock if it hits a certain price. And if it hits that certain price, okay, then your order goes through and you buy 100 shares of that price. But if your order does not go through, or regardless if it goes through or not, you get paid a premium just for saying maybe. If that ain't cool, I don't know what is, man. You get paid just to say maybe I'll buy a stock. So yeah, man. Getting back to sports, whatever games you guys want to talk about, let's talk about them. JB, thanks for following on TikTok. If you guys aren't already following, hit the follow. YouTube, I'm giving you guys first dibs. If you guys want to talk about whatever games you want to talk about, let's talk about them. Let's see here. What else is catching my attention? Because we do have to get to a live stream pick of the day. Damn, it's already 4:30. Sheesh. Let's see. The Dodgers are going to keep getting embarrassed. They've lost 4 straight games. They got swept in their last series against the Angels. Now they're facing Arizona. Dodgers their bats are fantastic. Their offense is not the problem. It's been their pitching that's been problematic. Do they have that? Do they have that secured today with Yamamoto on the mound? Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, Yamamoto at home, only giving up 4 runs in his last 17 home innings. 4 runs in 17 innings, 10 runs over the last 25 innings. That's pretty good. Meanwhile, Ryan Nelson going for Arizona. He has an 8.3 away ERA, 12 runs in 13 innings. Yeah, looks like he's a bullpen guy. He's not going a lot of innings. The Dodgers finally bounced back today. Only problem is that price is minus 236, so you got to lay the 1.5 at home with the home team. You only get 8 innings if you have if you're the home team. If you have the lead, you only get 8 innings to cover the spread. I would lean them to bounce back today and win. I just don't know if they cover their run line. Batting in terms of offense, it's really a wash. Arizona's got some bats. Yesterday I was too scared to take that over. I put it in a parlay. That over hit easily. And you blinked, and next thing you knew, Arizona was up 7-1. They already had scored 8 runs total. The total was 10. So I just suck at overs, but you guys can always tag me in the Discord, and I'll drop whatever plays or whatever leans you guys want, and you can do whatever you want with it. I'm not going to play every single game. Let's see what else is catching my attention here. I'm just giving you guys time to drop your plays, and then we'll talk about it. San Fran, we took a loss with San Francisco yesterday. This line opened up minus 141. It is up to minus 147. For them to bounce back against KC, they took a 1-3 loss yesterday. Do they have the pitcher today to bounce back with? Birdsong was getting wrecked in his last 3 games. 4 runs in his last 5 innings, 7.2 ERA. He is good at home, though. He is better at home. Looks like he's a bullpen guy. He doesn't see a lot of innings. I don't really want to trust a bullpen guy today, especially if you have to lay some juice. What up, Miguel? You want to talk about Detroit? Okay, we'll talk about it. Give me a moment here. YouTube, if you guys have any plays you guys want to drop it in the chat, and I'm gonna bump it to the top of the list. Just because today is our first YouTube stream, very first YouTube stream. If you want to go subscribe to the YouTube, that's where I'm sharing my screen. The link is in bio. Go head to the YouTube and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing my live streams every single day. I'll be sharing my screen on there every single day. Miguel, thanks for double tapping the screen. Yeah, that definitely catches my attention here pretty quickly. Detroit on the road at St. Louis is the game you want to talk about. Let's see. Screwball is on the mound. This line opened up minus 183. It hasn't moved. It's still minus 180. You got the bats are pretty even. The bullpen does suck for Detroit, so be careful with the full game. The full game bullpen. And what I said about this game is Screwball, man. Screwball's been money. He's absolute money. His actual numbers are good. His expected numbers are even better. He's fantastic on the road. Only 9 runs given up in his last 28 road innings. One run in the last 13 road innings. And he needs a bounce back. He got his ass rocked last game, 5 runs in 6 innings. I would expect him to bounce back here. That's just crazy to be minus 180 road favorites against St. Louis. St. Louis is a pretty good team right now, man. They're not. You got to keep an eye with these games. These teams go hot and they go cold at different times. It's a long season. Cardinals are hot right now. Cardinals are hot right now. I don't know about laying minus 180. You could do the minus one run line. That should be still like around minus 130. That might be a good look. But yeah, man, I do like Screwball to bounce back here, especially after Detroit got their ass whipped yesterday too. Give me 1 second, guys. Drop your picks. I'm gonna let my dog in. Come on, boy. Man, really ripped up my freaking. What happened to my live chat? Okay, cool. I'm looking at the live chat on YouTube, guys. If you guys want to get literally all your picks talked about, head to the YouTube. Link is in bio. That's where I'm doing my first live stream, and I'm sharing my screen. What's up, Jacob? Jacob wants to talk about Luzardo. Okay, we'll take a look at it. Amalia, you got anything else cooking today as well? Well, we could talk about it. JB, okay. JB was talking about the Thunder earlier. Yeah, it sounds like we both align. And shit, you co-signing with me, man. You in the semifinals. So, okay, maybe it is OKC. Jacob wants to talk about Luzardo. So that's Jesus Luzardo going for the Phillies today against the Colorado Rockies. Yeah, he's gonna cook today. I would expect him to cook. His numbers on the road are fantastic. His numbers overall are fantastic. So the thing about strikeout props, you gotta be understanding of is that you gotta be understanding that some pitchers are strikeout pitchers. Some pitchers are ground ball pitchers, fly ball pitchers. So you got to be careful with all that. You got to see what kind of pitcher Jesus Luzardo is. I'm not a prop guy. I got 17 different games going on today. So the most I do is like hit props, right? So I could tell you maybe like who has a good hit matchup or a matchup to get a hit. But yeah, good luck with that. At least I could tell you that Jesus has a great matchup today against the Rockies, man. But I guess that's a little common sense too. I don't want to tell you specifically, okay, take his strikeouts, but yeah, Rockies suck. I'm not talking to anybody off of fading the Rockies. What else you guys got today? Are you guys just ready for the live stream pick of the day? I have a play that I think I've already identified as the live stream pick of the day. Let me just check if any of the numbers updated real quick. Actually, let me update all the numbers. If you guys have more plays you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it, man. Just drop your plays. So it looks like Cincinnati line is moving down to minus 142. I'm updating my numbers on the live stream. Minus 141. The Cubs. Excuse me. Mets. The Mets are up to minus 141. Okay. Let's see. Milwaukee's minus 140. San Diego's down to minus 112. Wow, he got some serious line movement going against the Padres. That is not good. So, sorry guys. All that good things I said about Padres, I mean, that's tough. You got the majority of the bets on the Padres, but the line just shifted big time to Toronto. Maybe there's some nonsense about to go on in the bullpen because Padres do have one of the best bullpens. So just be careful with that. Let's see, updating athletics. Giants has not moved. Phillies barely moved. Minus 180. Minus 1. Did this game get postponed again? Minnesota got postponed again, guys. Sounds like they have a lot of weather conditions out there, so they're not playing again today. Sounds like they have weather issues that might not let them play any game this series, from what I'm hearing. Seattle's down to minus 180 as well, so that one's moving against us. Milwaukee minus 140. San Diego. Okay, guys. So we're gonna have to take a look here at the games that are catching my attention. Thanks for double tapping the screen. We're about to get to the live stream pick of the day, guys. If you have any other games that you guys want to talk about, we can go through it. Let's see. What do you guys think is the live stream pick of the day? We've talked about pretty much every single game on the board today. Which one y'all feeling? Which one y'all think is the live stream pick of the day? So we've won 4 of these in a row. Trying to win 5. Trying to win 5 in a row. What do y'all think? What do y'all think is the live stream pick of the day? Which one do you think is worthy? Let's see. Cincinnati on the road at Pittsburgh. This line minus 127 up to minus 142. That one doesn't look so bad, but Bailey Falter, he's been nice. The Cubs to bounce back against Miami, that could be a good look. Okay, bats are good. Pitching could be better, but it's not terrible. Atlanta at Washington. Spencer Strider's making his second start. No sample size for him. The Mets on the road. So these early games, these 6:40, 6:45 games are good. So don't be surprised if we're dropping around 6:15 today. Earlier start. Mets on the road, minus 141. I wish the bats were better. I wish the pitching edge was a little bit better. Tampa is trying to bounce back today against Houston. They had that one yesterday, man. Minus 126. But the bats really are not that good. This guy, Brandon Walter, for the Astros, is making his first start since 2013. He's been getting rocked. He was getting rocked in 2023. Did I say 2013? 2023. And he's been in AAA. So he's a minor league pitcher. Going today for the Houston Astros. The Yankees, we talked about. There's not a huge discrepancy there. San Diego, I wish that line didn't really move against us right now. Baltimore, Milwaukee, they both suck. Flip a coin. They both suck equally. Detroit versus Seattle. Detroit, I like Detroit, but am I going to lay minus 180 with them? Fetty hasn't been that bad. Eric Fetty hasn't been that bad. His home numbers are pretty bad. So, and Detroit got their ass whooped yesterday. I'm going to bookmark this one. Philly on the road, minus 290 favorites. You would have to lay a run and a half with Philadelphia. Can we do Philadelphia minus 1.5 and still get good juice on that? No, that shit is minus 190. Yikes. So forget that. What's good, new Papa? What's good, Rick? Rick, user Papa. If you guys have any plays you guys want to talk about, I'm happy to go through it. We're just getting narrowed down right now on the live stream pick of the day. I'll be dropping the live stream pick of the day shortly. Let's see. Kansas City's on the road at San Francisco. San Francisco's looking for a bounce back. They definitely have the batting edge. Do they have the pitching edge? A little bit. Birdsong is a bullpen guy. No, maybe Lorenzen in that case would be better. He could at least go further innings. Athletics. New Papa, what are you thinking today, man? I respect your opinion. What you got today? Athletics on the road versus Angels on the road versus Athletics. That's a crappy game. I'm not touching that. And then we talked about Arizona versus Dodgers. I think Dodgers finally have a good spot here where they could bounce back. I know everybody's been chasing their losses ever since they've been losing to the Angels. Only problem is we're priced out of -1, the -1 run line. We'd have to lay the -1.5 full game, or we could do the -0.5 first half. Let me see if that's possible. It's priced at -140, so it's juice right now too. Okay, Papa, let's see. Yeah, Hurricanes. Yeah, game 1. We talked about Hurricanes in game 1. That might be a good move for the home team there. You got a lot of totals. Yeah, I need to look at totals actually. So again, with totals, guys, I want to look for cold bats. I want to look for good pitching. So we got cold bats in Baltimore versus Milwaukee, but we got bad pitching or pitching I don't trust. We got cold bats in Seattle versus White Sox, and I had this under circled yesterday, and I didn't take it. This was a blowout under. Well, 5-1. They scored 6 runs. The total was 8. I remember that clearly. The pitching, I can't trust the pitching there today. You got some cold bats with the Rockies, and Philadelphia could be hit or miss. I'm not betting an under in Colorado. That under was looking marvelous yesterday in Colorado, and then out of nowhere they scored like 20 bajillion runs at the end. Let's see where else we got some cold bats. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh does have some cold bats, and they got some good pitching. Cold bats, good pitching. I don't have the ballpark numbers. That's one thing it's gonna hold me back a little bit. Let me get to the Discord real quick. Yeah, I don't have the ballpark numbers, so I'm not too worried about that. I could do it manually. Okay, Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. Those games have been, Pirate games to go under is kind of a good thing right now. Let's see, this line opened up. Excuse me. It's opened up 8. Excuse me. Oh shit! I saw that one coming. 8 -109, juice to the under slightly, and this thing is 8 -100 to the over. So it's actually juice to the under. Let me check my picket numbers real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, of course the public is on the under, but that doesn't worry me. What I do want to know about is the wind and how the wind is operating here in PNC Park at Pittsburgh. The wind is coming in a little bit, 5 miles per hour, coming in from left field. You got some cold bats, man. Got some cold bats with Pittsburgh. Got some good pitching here. I like this under, Papa. I like this under. I might have to take this from you, brother. 8 -100. I might have to co-sign with you. This under looks good. Let me see. Do I have a good under anywhere else? Again, cold bats and good pitching. So that's it for the cold bats. In terms of the great pitching or the best pitching on the board today, looks like it's in Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh has the best pitching. Cubs in Miami. Tyone, look, his expected numbers look pretty good. Detroit versus St. Louis has some very, very good pitching today. Screwball. I told you he's set for a bounce back today too against St. Louis. Let's see what this total opened up. Which one are you guys feeling, guys? Out of all the games we talked about, which one are you feeling the most? This St. Louis line opened up 7.5. 7.5 -108. It is now 7.5. This thing is barely moving. 7.5 -105. It's really not doing anything. What do you guys think? What should be the live stream pick of the day, guys? Out of all the games that we talked about, what's good Osh? What's good user? YouTube, whatever picks you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. I'm just getting ready for the live stream pick of the day here. I'm getting ready to drop it exclusively here on the stream for the. I'm just checking the total. Let's see. Total is set at 8 for St. Louis versus Cardinals. The only thing I would say is that I hate that the under hit pretty well yesterday, but you got one team that's just not going to show up, man. I am convinced the Pirates are allergic to scoring. They are allergic. Carr says Cubs is the play of the day. Yeah, we talked about that one, man. Cubs are in a good spot to bounce back against Miami. They are the best team bouncing back. By the way, if that is your play of the day, drop it in the Discord too. We have a channel for play of the day. Drop your best play every single day. If you end up being the top guy in that tournament, you get to stay for free, and I'm giving you a permanent discount. Cubs to bounce back against Miami. Yeah, man, that's a good one. I'm not mad at that one. Ryan Weathers definitely looks like he was getting rocked last year. And he's only made one start this year against the same Cubs team. So the Cubs got some tape on him. They saw him already. Okay. New Papa says the Hurricanes are his top play. Yeah, before you arrived, I definitely talked about Canes already, and it's a good spot for the Canes to take care of game one. Was good. Osh says the Phillies and the Panthers are is a 2-leg parlay of the day. So you're taking Panthers plus 2.5. I'm a little careful taking underdog on the puck line in hockey. Those empty netters suck. Let's see. Let me check one last thing, and we're about to lock in the live stream pick of the day. Let me actually let the Discord know. You can't live stream pick of the day dropping now. So we've won 4 of these in a row, guys. 4 live stream picks in a row. Yesterday's game got rained out. We had a 2-1 lead with we had a 2-1 lead yesterday with Twins, but we'll never know how that one played out or would have played out. But it is what it is. All right, guys, getting ready for the live stream pick of the day. I'm literally going to make a clip out of this. So bear with me real quick. Let me see what the best odds are. You guys already know what it is probably. As you know, I always start with sides and I go to totals next. So I was just about to get to those totals. Frankie, what's good? He said, let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got you, Frankie. Thanks for stopping by, man. Let me see. Let me blow this up a little bit. All right, guys. We've hit, where are we at now? We've hit 4 straight live stream pick of the days. We're going for a 5th straight live stream pick of the day here. Let's see. Hold up, scratch that. I'm getting nervous, yeah. Let's see. We've now hit 4 live stream. We've hit 4 live stream pick of the day, guys. We're going for our 5th straight tonight. And for today's 5th straight live pick winner, we're going to dude, why am I choking up right now? Frankie, I think you made me nervous, brother. The live stream was going great, man. Coffee was hitting. I was doing good. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we've hit 4 straight live stream picks of the day. Thanks for those of you that joined the live stream. For today's pick, we're going to Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. This total is set at 8, juice to the under. And here we got some cold bats. We got a shit. I do got to look at the bullpen, guys. Give me a second here. Let me pull up the bullpen information because it does look like it's the Pirates bullpen that I can't trust. And I do like the starting matchup, so I would not mind. How's the bullpen looking? Yeah, it looks like Pittsburgh's bullpen is they're taxed. It looks like they're going to be down 2 guys today. Cincinnati's bullpen is terrible today. Cincinnati's bullpen is terrible. We're gonna have to isolate this to first 5, which I am totally okay with. I like first 5 bets. So this first 5, damn it, is juiced. Juiced minus 140 to the under. I'm not gonna give out a minus 140 pick. I'm gonna give you guys a plus 100 pick right here. Plus 100, guys. We're not laying any juice today on today's pick. No juice, baby. No juice. No juice. No juice. Plus 100, guys. Plus 100 on Caesars is what this bet is going to be. Minus 102 on BetMGM. It doesn't get any better than that. Cool. All right. Pick of the day, guys. Pick of the day. We've won 4 in a row. Let's make it 5 straight with this one. We're going to Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. Nick Martinez is on the mound against Bailey Alter, and they've set this total at 8 against a team in Pittsburgh that cannot hit the ball at all. They just seem to be allergic to hitting the ball. And then you have some great pitching. You got some good pitching going on with Nick Martinez versus Bailey Falter. Nick Martinez here, 7 runs in 30 innings. That is a 2.10 ERA. Meanwhile, Bailey Falter at home, he's money. One run in the last 20 innings, 5 runs in his last 32 home innings. That's a 1.4 ERA. I love the pitching matchup here. I love the offenses to keep this low scoring. But because of the bullpens, I'm taking the first 5 under. First 5 under 4 is set at minus 102 on BetMGM, plus 100 on Caesars. We're not laying any juice today. We're going under 4 runs in the first 5 innings between Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. That's the live stream pick of the day, guys. Hit 4 straight. Let's make it 5 straight. Shout out my man Frankie. He finally made it through. He just wanted the live pick of the day. There it is, guys. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh under first 5 innings, under 4. Damn, I normally I want to make a clip without you guys knowing that I'm clipping something, but that was the clip, and that's why maybe it's choked up a little bit. Yeah, Osh, I got you. Car, I got you. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the stream. Jimmy, what's up? Thank you. If you guys are not already following, hit the follow button. I do these live streams every single day here on TikTok. And on Twitter, I'm sharing my screen. Not Twitter. On YouTube, I'm sharing my screen. It's my very first live stream. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, Frankie, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. And let's make it 5 straight, man. Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. First 5 under 4, plus 100. Plus 100. You can't not like that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya. Thank you, YouTube. Catch you guys on